Hey there, viewers! Worried you have low hemoglobin levels? Wondering if you have an iron deficiency? Your red blood cells contain an iron-rich protein called hemoglobin. It's responsible for transporting oxygen to the tissues of your body. This means having low hemoglobin levels would bring an array of issues. In today's video, we'll discuss symptoms of low hemoglobin, shortness of breath, constant fatigue, restless legs, dry hair. We'll be talking all of this and more. Number 1. Shortness of breath. Do you run out of breath easily? Does a simple walk or climb up the stairs send your lungs into a frenzy? Shortness of breath is often a telltale sign of low hemoglobin levels and anemia. The primary function of hemoglobin is to carry oxygen to different body parts with the help of red blood cells. If you're suffering from iron deficiency, your hemoglobin count will be low. Lower hemoglobin means you have fewer red blood cells to carry it, which leads to low oxygen supplies to cells and tissues. This means your muscles won't be able to get the normal amount of oxygen required for regular activities like walking. All this results in shortness of breath and is seen as a common symptom of hemoglobin deficiency. Worldwide, iron deficiency has become a significant health issue, affecting maternal and infant mortality, physical performance, and several chronic diseases. So the next time you find yourself gasping for air during normal activities, it's time you get your blood tested and check for low hemoglobin. Number 2. Constant fatigue. Are you feeling more tired than usual these days? Is it happening without even doing much work? Beware, you might be suffering from low hemoglobin count. Low hemoglobin levels indicate that your body's facing a shortage of oxygen. This means your blood is carrying a lesser amount to your tissues and muscles. As a result, they lack the required energy to perform daily activities. It also creates undue pressure on your heart, making it work harder and faster to pump oxygen-rich blood to every part of your body. This is another reason why you feel exhausted 24/7. Constant fatigue is never good. It might seem like a minor problem, but raises issues like mood swings, weakness, and lack of concentration. It affects your overall quality of life. That hiking trip that you have to cancel, the long walk by the woods, the parties you give up, it's all because you feel you no longer have the strength to do these things. All of this can be turned around if your hemoglobin levels improve. Are you finding this list useful so far? Well, this next point is surely to surprise you. But before we continue, why not subscribe to our channel for more videos like this and hit the bell icon so you're always up to date? Number 3. Dry and damaged hair and skin. Do you have dry and damaged hair? Do you feel your skin is constantly dry, as if your skin appears thirsty even after applying moisturizers and skin butters? All these signs can be attributed to low hemoglobin levels. In fact, dry, damaged skin and hair are one of the most common symptoms of iron deficiency. When your body's deprived of the required oxygen, it tries to use whatever is available by directing it to critical organs. The result is your skin and hair being deprived of their normal oxygen requirements, which makes them dry and brittle. In fact, severe hair loss is directly linked with iron deficiency. Several studies have clearly established a relationship between hair loss and iron deficiency. This is also the reason why a lot of hair loss supplements feature iron along with biotin to prevent hair loss and boost their health. Now you know why grannies insist so much on eating green leafy veggies like spinach. They're rich in iron. Make soup, eat it with salad, or make spinach omelets. Your hair certainly will thank you later. Number 4. Restless legs. Oh, that uncontrollable urge to move your legs, especially when you're tired or resting. Even if you don't have it, you must have seen people moving their legs uncontrollably while sitting or sleeping. That's restless leg syndrome, often associated with low hemoglobin and iron deficiency. You'll be surprised to know that almost 3% of the US population suffers from this. Women particularly get restless leg syndrome more often than their male counterparts. It's another common symptom of hemoglobin deficiency. This syndrome is nothing but a strong, overwhelming urge to move your legs while resting or sleeping. Most people experiencing it report increased leg activity at night. Sometimes it's accompanied by a tingling or itchy sensation in the legs, which results in sleepless nights. People with restless leg syndrome are often advised to take iron supplements along with a healthy, balanced diet. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. You may be wondering what foods to eat if you have low hemoglobin. Well, watch this and learn about the best foods to eat in order to boost your iron intake. Number 5. Cold hands and feet. Have your friends or partner ever told you that you have cold hands and feet? Do you experience cold hands and feet often? This might be a sign that your body's lacking something important: oxygen. Cold hands and feet are another fairly common symptom of low hemoglobin levels in your blood. When your body lacks the required amount of iron levels, your red blood cells face shortages of hemoglobin. This makes it hard to transport oxygen from your lungs to other parts of your body. This results in cold fingers and toes. Experts believe that women tend to get colder feet and toes and are more prone to cold injuries. Number 6. Headaches and dizziness. Do you suffer from frequent headaches? Dizziness or lightheadedness maybe? Do you find yourself complaining about headaches often? If yes, it's time to get your hemoglobin levels checked. Low hemoglobin levels in the blood or the deficiency of iron can be the reason why you're having these constant bouts of headaches. It means your brain is getting a lower supply of oxygen than it requires to function optimally. Low hemoglobin level means less oxygen supply to different parts of the body. That includes your brain. The lack of oxygen in the blood reaching up to your brain means that your brain vessels will swell and create pressure. It's this pressure that causes severe headaches or lightheadedness. Number 7. Prone to infections. Do you feel you might have a lower immunity? Does your body get infected easily? People falling sick due to frequent infections can be low on hemoglobin. In fact, it is a lower level of hemoglobin making you an easy target for infections. As we explained to you earlier, hemoglobin is an iron-rich protein present in the red blood cells, and its low levels usually indicate anemic tendencies. This means your body is struggling with the deficiency of iron, which is impacting your immune system adversely. Anemia also means you have blood loss caused by the poor absorption of iron. Iron is an essential micronutrient vital for the growth of epithelial tissues and strong immune systems. Low levels of iron will weaken your immune system, making you prone to infections and several other health issues. Number 8. Swelling or soreness of the tongue and mouth. Do you find yourself struggling from a sore tongue or mouth every other morning? Do you have swelling on your tongue? Is it affecting how you chew and swallow food? Chances are high you have low hemoglobin levels. Your tongue may look small, but it's one of the strongest muscles in your body, especially when it comes to chewing and swallowing food. Take a close look at your tongue. A simple inspection of your mouth may reveal a lot about your health. Since ancient times, physicians have been considering the color and texture of the tongue as an essential indicator of our health. If your tongue seems pale, dry, swollen, or inflamed, you may have low hemoglobin counts. Even a strangely smooth tongue is an indicator. While the pale texture of your tongue might be due to low hemoglobin, it's the myoglobin that contributes to the sore, swollen, or smooth tongue. Myoglobin is a protein in your red blood cells that supports muscles, even the ones that make up our tongue. Low hemoglobin is also responsible for dry mouth, as well as the frequent appearance of mouth ulcers in the corners of your mouth. Number 9. Brittle or spoon-shaped nails. Physicians have long been inspecting hair, skin, and nails to diagnose general health issues. These often give away reasons behind your suffering. Brittle or spoon-shaped nails are another not-so-common but visible indicator of iron deficiency in your body. In the initial stages, nails turn soft and become fragile. If left untreated, spoon nails can occur where the edges of the nail are raised and the mid-part dips, giving it a spoon shape. Your nails will end up looking like they're scooped out. This can also happen due to a liver condition called hemochromatosis, when your body absorbs too much iron from the food. If you're experiencing brittle or spoon-shaped nails and your liver is perfectly fine, you're suffering from either iron deficiency or anemia. It's time to visit your healthcare service provider and get tested. Do you think you may have iron deficiency? Have you noticed any of these symptoms? Let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.